Welcome to another episode of Bucket List Coach Web Show Live and August 17th, National Nonprofit Day. I'll introduce you to my guests in just 1 minute. Well, hello. This is Cindy Lee, your host over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. And today we have a very special episode on Friday, on the Pay It Forward Friday. But we're coming to you from Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. I also have another podcast called Ask Cindy Connector Live. So if you are a small to medium-sized business, I can feature you on that as well. So a little background on the show. I actually started in social media management many years ago, and then I got started into travel. I actually have a concierge called Surf City Concierge, where I help people with their small business. And one of my clients says, why not add travel? And then I added podcasting to it as well. And my life is all about pay it forward. If everybody, that's tuning in today knows who I am, you know that I love to pay it forward. And today I'm paying it forward to Troy, and he's going to talk a little bit about his upcoming Original Lobster Festival and, of course, the Fountain Valley Community Foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off for a minute. I'm going to share this in a couple of Facebook groups and go ahead and tell my audience a little background story. I'll be right back. Go ahead. You can go ahead and tell your story, and I'll be right back.
What we have upcoming is the 28th annual Lobster Festival, and it's September 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it's in Fountain Valley at Miles Square Park, right on the corner of Brookhurst and Warner. We're right off the 405 freeway. We're the neighboring right next to Huntington Beach. So we relocated about 3 years ago due to the COVID restrictions. Orange County was more wide open compared to the county of Los Angeles. And so the city's been fantastic to work with. And that's our new home. And we have 3 days of amazing entertainment. And it's all included with one bundle price. Fridays is $5. Saturday, I think we charge $15. But there's these coupons on the website. If you go to originallobsterfestival.com, or you can check out or you just go to lobsterfestival.com, and that will be it. And we got 3 days of amazing entertainment. We have the bars, we have carnival for the full family. So there's no reason for mom and dad to sit on home because we got nobody to watch the kids. So bring out little Johnny and little Susie. We have an amazing dance floor. We have a VIP area. Bars, you can get your favorite beverage. And then what we do is that we have the world's largest kettles, and we are able to steam, not boil, steam. Huge difference. And we can do 400 lobsters every 12 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're monsters. We have the big crane. It's a show. It's definitely a show.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Community Foundation, because we have the National Nonprofit Day this weekend.
Sure. So the Community Foundation basically works as the money goes into the foundation, and then the foundation distributes it to the multiple nonprofits in the city. So there's a few events that we do for the city to raise money that I'm associated with, and they also have other fundraisers to do. But we do the big Summerfest celebration, which has been going on for 15 years. All the proceeds from that, even though it's a city-sponsored event, the foundation is able to recover some of those funds, and then they distribute to the local charities as on an as-needed basis.
So let me see if I'm going to stop this right now and get to their website. So, and they're looking for volunteers, also being that it's a National Nonprofit Day. It's a good time to donate to the foundation as well.
Correct. It's always great to volunteer and be part of the community foundation too. Yes.
Okay, so I have the right site here. Is it a WordPress site? Is it this one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, great. Yeah, so actually, if you go in the show notes, I have a link for you to donate if you want to volunteer. That's really super important too, because a lot of it is spearheaded through our volunteers. Let's talk about how important it is to be a volunteer for the Community Foundation.
Yeah, so basically, you don't even have to be retired. It's just some way to spend some extra time, donate back to the community. I don't know if you're familiar with Fountain Valley. Beautiful residential area. The parks are beautiful, and the foundation is led by a few gentlemen that are just outstanding to work with. You got the ex-mayors with Larry, and then you have a retired professor with Matt, and they're on hand all the time. What can we do? How can we help? And then there's other areas of not just doing the special events. There's also the ribbon cutting, the Easters. They have poker tournaments. So it's not just special festivals. There's multiple activities that they have going on.
And yes, so while I bring it up, let's talk about some of the bands. Actually, my really good friends with Private Eyes are going to be there. So if you like Hall & Oates, definitely a really great band. And can you name some of the other entertainment there as well?
Yeah, so we're known, our festivals are known for drinking, dining, and dancing. And we carry the best bands to have at a festival. So on Friday night, we have the Tubes. They're going to open up. They're a rock and blues band. Then you have Reflex, which is a great classic rock 80s band. They do Depeche Mode, Tears for Fears, Duran Duran, The Cure, In Excess. Just to mention a few, they do some David Bowie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a great way to kick off Friday. And Friday is fantastic. First off, the whole venue does not charge for parking. So I don't know what festival you can go to and have free parking. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All 3 days, free parking. And it's $5 admission to get in the door. And we have $5 beer and wine. So we open the doors at 5 o'clock and we go to 11 o'clock. So that's Friday. And then, we also have free tastings of El Boston del Rey tequila, which is ranked #1 on tequila aficionados. So we have some really nice things to do. Now, Saturday, we have Outer Wave, which is a surf music.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So kind of open up the day right there with some surf music. And then we go into Gypsy Dreams, which is a tribute to Fleetwood Mac. And then we get into your friend's band, the Private Eyes. And they're the premier tribute band to Hall & Oates. And I'm really fired up to see them. I'm excited.
Oh, have you not seen them yet?
I have not. So when
oh my God, you're going to be in for a treat. And the saxophonist is amazing too. Yeah, he really just engages with the crowd and everything like that. Yeah, you're going to really enjoy it.
We love it. So we're very, very excited to have them. And then one of our favorites, we have this performer every year. People love him to death. And he's called Remjay, and he's a Michael Jackson.
Wow. Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
He is fantastic. I mean, like, you just close your eyes. You can't, his moves are fantastic. He looks like him. It's mind-blowing. You just go like, whoa, he's here. And he does an amazing job. Crowd loves him. The dance floor will be packed, and they're just in awe of watching him. And then we have Fast Times, which is the 80s tribute band, and they're
yeah. So does he dress up like Spicoli?
Yes, he does.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah, because National Get Gnarly Day was the last Friday of July, actually.
So it's it's funny you say, Cindy Lee. You said he dresses up like him. He actually looks like him every day. Like he walks out, he rolls out of his house, and he looks like this guy.
That's awesome.
It's funny, and really great band. And that's Saturday night, and then on Sunday we have Sebastian Ryder. He's a blues guitarist, and he's Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page. So we're really excited to have him. And then after that, we have Boys of Summer. That's an Eagles Experience tribute band.
Oh yeah, but they're amazing.
Yeah. And then back to Michael Jackson, which is REMJ, REMJ. And he comes back for Sunday also. And then we close out with Hollywood U2. And I don't know if you've seen them, but they're fantastic. And the lead singer was actually invited to come up on stage with Bono and sing with Bono when they were out here on tour.
Well, and Bono is a big servant leader because many years ago, actually, before I got into this industry, I was a chef for over 20 some years. That's why I love doing the foodie podcasts and stuff.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
So I was working at Ruth's Chris in Las Vegas, and they said, "Hey, who wants to deliver the food to Bono?" I'm like, "Me." But I didn't get chosen. But the one thing I actually know about him is he loves to give back. He loves to give back. That is a big thing with him. So I don't know if any of you are fans of U2 and Bono, but yeah, he's a big servant leader, and really love when artists are doing that to give back to our community.
Right. And if you have not seen Hollywood U2, please come out and check them out. It's another great tribute band. So that's our lineup. And then we also have the kids stage.
Mm-hmm.
And we have what's his gentleman's name? He was on America's Got Talent. He's a magician, illusionist. Oh boy. I'm sorry. There's so much stuff going on. It's really a big event. So, oh boy, what? Anyway, it's on the website. My gosh, I'm sorry to say that, but
that's okay. So let's talk about food vendors. So what other kind of food vendors? So you have the Lobster, and what else do you have? Taco vendors,
so
like that?
Yes. So we got the International Food Court, but we are a lobster festival. So most of the most of the food vendors at the festival are lobster themed, but
Nice.
we do have, you got
that macaroni and cheese with lobster. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, that's the lobster mac and cheese. So, and we have a signature restaurant that's going to be there, Hook and Anchor. They're based in Costa Mesa, and they're rated. They have the best. The lobster roll, and they make lobster mac and cheese and some grilled lobster, which is over the barbecue. So there's that. You have the Lobster Shack, where you can go and get mac and cheese, lobster roll, deep fried lobster tail that you get at the fair. Fantastic. The lobster fried rice, if you ever went to the San Diego County Fair down in Del Mar, and all those different food vendors, the Lobster Shack was there. They won best food for lobster fried rice 2 years in a row.
Oh, wow. So you have a selfie station there also?
A selfie station?
Yeah, it looks there's a lot of people doing their little photo ops here. So is there like a photo op station there?
So we do have the photo booth. That's included in your admission. So that's free. I think you just popped it up. So yeah, so people can go in there and they can just dress up, get in costume, get crazy, and then take as many photos as they like to do. And I think they've got 30 seconds to do it. So it's pretty quick. And then it's a souvenir photo, so that it'll be emailed to your email address. And then you can share it with all your friends and let them know where you're at and having a great time.
Definitely. So let's talk about admission.
Okay.
So what is the cost to attend the Lobster Festival?
All right. So,
And we have it up on the screen. You can see it on the screen as well.
oh, okay. So, yeah, there you go. So, you got the $5 Fridays. And then on Saturday and Sunday, it's $15. Hold on. Something just popped up on my screen right here. Oh, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm not that. Okay, there we go. And then you can bundle quite a few things where you can buy your admission and your lobster feast for one price. So
Oh, so it's two separate prices then.
you can, yeah, if like you don't even want a lobster meal or anything, just come on in, enjoy the food. I mean, enjoy obviously the food court, the drinks, the music, the carnival. We also have carnival for the kids, so it's a family.
Nice.
It's a family themed event. So there's going to be 12 carnival rides plus midway games. One win stuffed animal. There's actually going to be carnival food if you want that. Corn dogs, cotton candy apples, funnel cakes, all that stuff.
Some of the stuff that I cannot eat anymore, but I'm going to go there. I'm just going to go there for content creation, and interview people and ask them, what a great time they're having and why they recommend it, to our friends here in Orange County.
Yes.
So a little pay it forward for your brand, for my brand. So.
Oh, yeah, I don't. It's such. There's so many things to do there. So we have shade tents for you to sit down, enjoy your dinner or your food, wherever it might be from the multiple different food vendors that will be on site. We also have, here's another added thing that doesn't cost any additional. If you like, when you pick up your steamed lobster, so we cook the lobsters right in front of your faces. You can see the machine going up, coming down. It's a show. It's amazing. And once you get your meal, it's all nice and hot and steamed. You take it over to the cracking station. So we have a tent set up with staff. You take your lobster over, and we will chop the lobster up for you. So you don't have to mess with it and play with it. You can if you like, but you have that option to go over there and get it chopped for you. So chop the tail, chop the claws, chop the back. You got that?
So let's talk about how they can purchase tickets. They just go to the website. They go to the show notes and they can purchase their tickets. Or can they do it in person also?
Yes,
they have to pre-sale.
No, you can walk up and purchase it. Yeah, there's right there at the front gate, admission tickets, bundled, however you want to do it. Cash and CCs are welcome. So
there you go. And do a shout out to your Facebook page if you have an Instagram page as well, a YouTube, and of course the website for everybody to check out all the bands and all the great activities. And so this is the first weekend of September, correct?
It's always, yes. So it's always the weekend after Labor Day. So it's a great way to kind of end the summer. This is like the say goodbye, but we're gonna party and have a really great, friendly time. So,
and there we go. And so at the end of the call, I always say, as you know from being on my show the last 20 minutes, that I love to pay it forward. So one of the things that I always ask my guests is, what is the one thing that you would like to do, let's say in the next 2 weeks, to pay it forward to a random stranger? To make a difference, and being that it's a nonprofit day this weekend, what would you suggest?
What would I suggest? Good question. You kind of caught me with a curveball there. So my suggestion is always be kind to all. Just never know. Just always be kind.
Yes, actually what I'm going to do at the Lobster Festival, I'm going to pay it forward to someone else there. Maybe someone in line is getting a ticket. Maybe I'll, if I go Friday, I'll just give them a ticket. That's some of the things I do when I'm out in the community. If I'm at like a Starbucks or any kind of restaurant, I'll just pay it forward. I actually was at a Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago, and there's a gentleman behind me and a young daughter, and when I was leaving, I actually handed them a $25 gift card. You just don't know what someone's going through.
Yeah.
They could have been going through something really bad that morning, and they just needed to get groceries, or maybe they were struggling to get groceries, and they were so grateful. So just do little things like that in the community. I like to call at least 5 people a day to express gratitude. Not, this is Cindy, let's book travel, or let me help you, with a gratitude gift. This is Cindy. I want to let you know that I love you, appreciate you. I'm thinking of you today, and I want to let you know that you add value to my life. Let's talk about business some other time. But yeah, so if you're building that rapport, and especially moving this weekend, we have the National Nonprofit Day. So definitely check out the Fountain Valley Community Foundation. You could check them out on Google, or you could go straight to Facebook, connect with them. Even if it's a $5 or $10 donation, just find a way to pay it forward to your local community. And it's actually going to come back to you tenfold. Anything you want to talk more about the Community Foundation, and then I'll put you in the green room.
I think we're good. We're covered.
Okay, and mention your website again.
So you can go to www.originallobsterfestival.com, or you can just go to lobsterfestival.com. Either one. It'll pop
there you go. Awesome. I'm going to plug you in the green room and just hang tight for about 30 seconds, and we'll talk some more. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye. So there you go. Make sure that you celebrate National Nonprofit Day. Get back to your community, make a difference, and definitely add the Fountain Valley Lobster Festival to your bucket list coming up the first weekend of September. This is Cindy Everett, Bucket List Coach, Web Show Live. Go out, make a difference.